So I would just say try to tough it out and see what you can do. Like I don't really have a secret, and it's just gonna depend on the game. Wing Turtle and Whisper Land, guys. Thank you so much for subbing. Thank you so much. Welcome. Appreciate that support a lot, guys. Much love. Welcome, guys. I think the Katarina nerf is a bit harsh. I think it's not the worst thing ever. I think it's it's probably like she probably got off easy compared to like the nerfs to other assassins or the changes in playstyles. I think it's fine. But yeah, I'll see how it feels. Like to be honest, it just basically cuts down like the random edge case scenarios where like you just get like a random assist and you just pop off. But to be fair, that actually does happen a lot, and it also prevents you from getting resets easily, like during your Zanyas, which is actually like a big power point for Katarina as well. So for answer, I don't think it was too harsh, but I think she will feel it. By now, you're probably annoyed by me, but I really want to see a Zed game, please. Thanks. I must be Gandhi. All right, man. I'll play a Zed game for you, buddy. Oh, the kite. He can't touch me, boys. His Q's up right now. I have no W, so I gotta be a little smart. If I get chunked by a Q, I'll use my pot. I'm trying to avoid his harass while getting my own in here. Just trying to not get hit by a free Q. I took the W after his Q is already cast. I started E level 2. If I can land a snare on him, though, I can kill him. Holy Turkish. Hey guys, what's up? I have no Q here, so my trades are actually a little bit limited. Gotta play it smart. Also, I don't want to get ganked.
Why does this keep happening to me?
I haven't seen Zyreman in way too long, huh? We'll see it after that 30-0 Leblanc game. Dude, I haven't. I'm like Zyre's like one of the champs I like barely ever played. I don't know if I can whip it out just yet, man.
Why does this keep happening?
Other than that, if any of the donations ever delays because I just clicked on and tab back to twitch.log to PayPal and confirm pay literally 9 out of 10 times. Do you think I've learned? I think I learned by now with the nightly donations. Oh, really? Now, thank you, man. I don't know. Does that actually make it show up but not pop up here? I wasn't talking about like me getting. I'm just saying like when it actually shows up on my screen. That's like where the delay is. So Katarina, if she plays at max range, she can actually zone you pretty well. And she doesn't really walk up very much here. Yeah. I walked out immediately in case I was getting ganked. I don't know where the Lee is right now. This guy's really low though. You could probably pull off an easy gank on him. So he landed a Q. Juke Wonder Mastermind. I soaked the first gank, as usual in solo queue, but I came out ahead and picked up the kill. 2 times. Wait for 2 pots here.
Trust me.
Can we get a Voyboy Katarina cosplay? Do you want? Do you want to require eye bleach?
Looks
That's a
can
better
be
question.
deceiving.
So, like I said,
Would
this
I lie?
guy's max range is pretty oppressive, but if I can just land like good combos on him without tanking his poison damage, I'll be good to go. I gotta just wait for him to like overcommit slightly for like 1 CS, and then just go for Rascal. Like there I could have probably QW'd him pretty easily. By the way, I'm maxing W because I want to be able to like use my W aggressively to get in range of Cassio and then pop her with like my my combo. So here she poisons me. I'm not gonna walk up for that. Just trying to bait out her Q. This can creep's pretty easy to punish on, but I was trying to get my own. I missed it. I had priorities. Good. So I W'd in there when I was about to hit 6, popped it off the creep that I also killed with my distortion, and I actually got her flash out of that too. And my chain was nice because I was able to level up my R and QR her and have the chain actually proc the mimic sigil there and do a lot of burst. You can definitely get dragon. This guy's like low as well.
Looks can be deceiving.
Is my W down, or did I just misclick? I think I just pressed the wrong button. My bad. That was a free kill actually. I was gonna pop the Lee Sin. I just had the W on top of him. Oh well. I should hold mid.
It's all
Bad there. Good. If I hit that snare, I would have had him. I didn't want Pantheon to like try to fight Cassia. I just wanted him to soak the wave, but he kind of like walked up to her. Oh well, I misplayed the kill on Lee, costing me a little bit here.
would I
Cassia got a revenge kill on a Panth. We'll see if I can keep running this game. We'll see.
There's no
I can pop the Zyra in one full combo. She's no more. Checking for wards right now. I didn't know he was gonna do it. He's fine. Not gonna ult this. Creep's gone. Guys, flash.
patient summoner.
11:30.
Ally has been slain. Watch close.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Well, I done it before, but for some reason it not pop up. Anyways, it's true that you got a 2300 on the SAT, and which college were you accepted to? Alex, thank you so much, man. Yeah, I did. Oh, my
Why
Q
does
didn't go
this
off.
keep
Dang
happening
it!
to me?
Oh my gosh, so close. Brian told me you called him the better friend. I am disappointed. You thought you had better judgment. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I can't tell. You guys both just pressure me. I can't tell, man. You guys are both awesome. Don't worry about it, man. Although you're a little bit cooler. I got into Berkeley, engineering, UCLA, Northwestern, and those were the main ones that I was thinking about going to. But then I just started playing video games. Yeah. Fuck, man. Sucked. I'd at least get the 1-for-1 there. I didn't W on him because I thought my burst from my combo would be fine, but then I just ended up getting wrecked. I'm gonna look for this Ezreal maybe. If Zyra's here, it could get a little messy.
Where next? Slain an enemy.
I want to see if I could like get out any summoners. Oh god. Damn, this Lee's actually pretty strong. He's got warrior. Stairs, right? Yeah.
It's all smoke.
I'm being zoned from mid. I don't know if he has Q up or what. Or ult.
Patient summoner.
Good. Before we get like quads or kills. Flash. I'm going back here. Actually, I'll stay mid.
Would I lie?
The Scion scream. Oh, he stopped teleport. This is my snare. Sorry.
Where next?
Fine.
An enemy has been slain.
Doxka, Redo, thank you so much for Southern Man. I appreciate the support a whole ton. Welcome, dude. Glad to have you. Welcome to Weenie Hut Jr. Can't take it over to sir. I don't know why I called it that. We're gonna go with that though.
Patient summoner.
By the way, I W'd there trying to bait out the Cassiopea, so the fact that she kind of got freaked out by it was exactly what I was looking for.
Would I lie?
I knew I could kill her if I just hit a snare. So I just followed her into turret, by the way, also because I knew she was gonna flash, and that way I was able to stay in my snare range while guaranteeing the kill. And like obviously I have an escape because I can W out within the window of allotted time. Who's zoning him from the creeps here? I'm gonna walk bot. I have a lot of gold though, but whatever. Dragging up, we can do it. Oh, they got it. Oops, just kidding.
Why does this keep happening
How
to
long you been
me?
playing in Twitch? I think my first time I saw you play was in 2013. Whisperland, thank you so much, man. I think I've been streaming on Twitch since sometime in 2011. Is Pam watching? I think she knows actually when I started. But what happened was, okay, so this is how my live stream career went. I started on livestream.com like 2010, I believe, when I was like an Ezreal one-trick pony. I like started like the whole Wriggles thing, and then I streamed back then to like a few hundred people max, and the way I got viewers was by spamming, or not spamming, but like I would post on the wall forums like, hey, it's me, Voyboy, the Ezreal dude, and then people would bump my thread, and I get viewers like that, and then eventually, and I didn't get any money or anything like that from this. It was just like a hobby. I like streaming. I like the fact that people enjoyed watching me play, and I like gaining respect for it too. And then after that, I started streaming on I started streaming on Twitch, which was really new at the time. On when I joined Dignitas, and when I joined Dig, like there was pretty much no League of Legends streamers on Twitch. I think everyone streamed on Own, and I was like one of the, I was like one of the first few to. Me and Scar actually, I think were like one of the first. There was like there was some people that played League of Legends on Twitch, but there was no like professional or like semi-pro players that did it. So I started streaming on Twitch, I think in 2011. It was like a long time ago. And then I ended up joining, I think I switched when I joined CLG also. So then I went to like Owen because of like CLG's contract with them. And then when I was on Curse, I was on Own there too. And then I got to switch back to Twitch randomly when I was on Curse, which was like when my stream kind of blew up for like the first time. I didn't really change anything about myself, but somehow our team was doing well, and I got pretty popular there. And so I got like, yeah, my stream. I put a lot more time into streaming on Twitch too. And then like for almost like a year, I had to switch to a Zubu because of a contract Curse had as well. So I was gone for like, I think 8 months or something. And now in 2015, I'm back on Twitch. We're good. So, whew, what a journey. I just had to like, that just like jogged me through like my career really quickly in like an accelerated way. Normally I think of my career through in like tournaments and like stuff like that. I never really thought about it in terms of like what platform I streamed on, but yeah, I guess that's like one way you can think of it too. So I didn't have to commit that hard. I knew which kills we were going to get and which I had to actually go in for. I just kind of chilled there. I'm gonna wait here. Ult's in 7. Try to kill Ezreal maybe. Or I might die here, whatever. I'll actually back on own Esmond all day, boys. Season 1 hype. Triplet, thank you so much, man. Dude, that means a lot. I love hearing about people that actually remember like my Ezreal days. That was like when I was like, in high school. Like I wasn't like allowed to play when it was like really late and stuff. And yeah. Those was like a really different time in my life, man. It's kind of crazy when I think back. Compare like then and now. Pretty wild, but yeah. It's been a good few years. Years to many more. It's honestly thanks to all you guys that I can do this, so really thank you guys for just being a fan, being a supporter, watching my streams every day. It means a lot to me. I would not be here without all of you. hopefully I can always stream like in a way that people like watching. I'm always looking for like positive feedback and constructive criticism. Like if I'm doing something that you guys don't like or you think I could be doing better, just let me know. I would love to hear that. Obey Richard, thank you so much for subbing, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support, dude. Welcome. Oh, this guy is old. I wanna like face plant him. Fuck, I did it. I didn't realize Aurelia was waiting there. I wasn't that afraid of the Cassio by himself. But yeah, the Aurelia, Cassio, CC train wrecked me. Oh, he's... Get that revenge, boy. That's it. That's revenge, baby. That's for the... Wow, he just got a freaking huge crit there. How did my parents feel about me not going to college and deciding to play games? So yeah, so pretty much in high school and like all my life, they always wanted, and like I wanted to get to a really good school and have a successful career and all that stuff. Which obviously that's not like guaranteed or anything like that, but that was just like how they envisioned it. It was like the Persian dream, because they were both immigrants here from Iran. They left during the revolution, and they just wanted me to have a really good life. So when I finally like was just doing really well in school and getting into like all these top schools and stuff, they were like really happy. And then when it came to the point where I'd been playing so much League and I was like going to tournaments and like going to like the World Championship and stuff, and it was taking a lot of my time, and it was like to the point where I had to decide, okay, am I gonna do this or am I gonna go to school? Because I really cannot do both. Once the scene had gotten a bit more mature. And yeah, it was tough, man. Like, they didn't want me to do it, and initially they were really, really against it, but it got to the point where I was like, guys, this is what I want to do, and they understood and they supported me every step of the way after that. So really grateful for that, their understanding and stuff. Brian and I started watching on YouTube while we were stationed in Korea together. I can't tell you how many times. 1 second, dude. I'll get it. I can't tell you how many times we sat there watching Tay top lane. Good times. Oh man, you guys didn't tell me that. That's freaking awesome. All right, you guys. I can't put you guys above each other anymore, man. You guys are both too cool. Thank you, White and O'Brien. If I hit snare, it would have been a lot more damage, but yeah.
It's all
Well. You guys did. Ooh. I'm gonna walk around to right here.
legendary. It's all smoke and
We can keep pushing. Alright, 29:30. I got death cap here now too. I look like Drake? What the hell?
patient summoner.
I may look like him, but I'm not that soft. Ooh.
Looks can be deceiving. Where next?
Oh, what? Okay. Holy fuck. He had his Q up. I didn't want to wait splash there. Hey! Hey! Got him. Alright, that's revenge for the kid. That Scion E had a message from the kid on it. It said, "See you, nerd." Zhonya's is probably my next bet here, but not sure yet. Wait, did they nerf Captain's Boots? Oh no, they buffed it. I think it used to be 8%.
Trust me.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Why wouldn't I use Flash there? Great question, man. I don't mind answering that at all. I don't use Flash there because if I Flash, sure, I might be able to get away from Aurelia, but I wanted my Flash to win the game. I don't think about League in terms of, like, kills and deaths. I think about what's the best way that I can win the game. And this is not in every sense of the word because, okay, I fuck around a lot in solo queue, but in situations where I'm deciding if I can use my summoners or not, it's pretty much hardwired into me to try to be as conservative as possible when I feel like I'm not going to get like a warranted result. So if I live to Aurelia there, I deny her a few hundred gold, but I wasted my flash doing so. And with my flash up, I can instigate their carry in the next team fight and just secure the win pretty much. So by holding my flash there, sure, I risked a little bit by trying to get out with my W without flashing. I wasn't intending to die, but I thought I might be able to get out without flashing. And by holding my flash, I just have a much easier time playing out the next fight / winning the game for us. Elmo Perp Skirp, thank you so much, Elmo, for the sub, man. Appreciate that a lot, dude. Welcome. I'm glad to have a founding member of Sesame Street. In the Boy Scouts, man. Appreciate that. Raise your health bar, baby. Health down for a bit here, though. He's gonna heal. I was trying to bait them to, like, go for me. Ellie's the only one that can, like, lock me down and, like, fuck me up here, I think. Rotation. But I might lose this. I'm gonna go for an hit myself. Let's shoot it dead. I'm gonna try to like Q reset to me or something here. Ultimate 5. We can just back. Still have Baron.
Alright, so this is a song about anyone. It could be anyone.
Back here. Was I ever a Boy Scout? No. I'm thinking about changing the Boy Scout thing because people have like a negative stigma with them, but it's not supposed to be like that. It's just like a funny name. But
It's It's all smoke and mirrors.
She's got no taste, hand on his
Dang
waist,
it. I need so much more lasagnas. I'll never have it.
What a treat.
How and when did the Hey Nerd start? Well, originally it was like See a Nerd, but when I like make a big player, I get hyphy. I just like start yelling shit. Like,
Classic misdirect.
pretty sure there's something wrong with me, but people like it, so I just didn't really try to stop it. So like in like competitive play or something, let's say like last split when we were like winning, we were like in playoffs, we were like almost there to worlds. After we win a game, I'll just be like, yeah, let's go, that's the kids, we're the heroes of the world. Like basically whenever I make a big play in game, you can kind of translate that to like what happens like whenever something good happens in League. And got the Zyro and Flash out there. And so originally it was just like fuck, that key actually hit me. So originally it was just me like saying shit, and then one of the things I said was like, see a nerd, and then somehow people liked that, and then it just became like a thing, I guess. I don't really know. Kill his ass. Hey! He's dead, boys. He's dead. Hey, the kids.